So you're only hearing sound from your microphone from one speaker. Well, you're not alone. When I first started, I faced this problem too. In fact, it's a very common problem, and in this video, I'll show you how to fix it, whether you're using your microphone for recording or streaming. The most likely reason that you're only hearing sound out of one speaker is because you're using a 2-channel audio interface, and your recording or streaming software is expecting the left channel to come in input 1 and the right channel to come in input 2. If you only have one microphone and it's connected to input 1, you'll only record to the left channel and the right channel will be empty. So here's how to fix the problem if you've already recorded and how to prevent the problem from happening in the future. In order to prevent this problem, you just need to set up your software correctly. It's a little bit different depending on which software you're using, but the general steps are the same. When adding a new track in some DAWs like Pro Tools and Audacity, you get the option to choose between a stereo track and a mono track. If this is the case with your software, just make sure to create a mono track if you're using only one input. This goes for recording a microphone, a line input, or even a direct input from an instrument, such as a guitar. In other DAWs, like Reaper, there's only one kind of track, but you get to choose the type of input. In this case, make sure to select a mono input instead of a stereo input. For the streamers out there, let me show you how to fix this problem in OBS. You can see that I'm only seeing level on the first meter. To fix this, I'll click the gear icon, and then I'll click Advanced Audio Properties. All I need to do is check this box that says mono. You can also uncheck the boxes of the inputs you aren't using, but it isn't completely necessary. It'll just get rid of any additional noise coming from those other inputs. If you're having this problem with something you've already recorded, don't worry, you can still fix the problem. Again, it's a little bit different depending on which software you're using, but the general principle is the same. In some DAWs, like Audacity, you can fix this problem by clicking the drop-down arrow at the top of your track and select Split Stereo to Mono. In other DAWs, you'll right-click on the actual audio region to fix the problem. In Reaper, I right-click on the region and hover over Item Settings. It gives me a few options. If I select Take Channel Mode Mono Down Mix, it would mix the left channel and the right channel together. This wouldn't be terrible. It just means that any noise that's coming from input 2 on your audio interface would be down mixed into the final recording, and that's unnecessary noise. So to avoid that, I'll select Take Channel Mode Mono Left instead. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Maybe I'll help you solve another audio problem down the road.